Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video we'll tell you how you can get into your dream college even if you tend to have a low GPA. So let's get straight into the video. So a lot of students tend to aim for very good colleges but have a low GPA and they think that the chances of getting into that college will be affected a lot. So if you tend to have a low GPA, make sure you follow all of these points so that your dream to study in a dream university comes true. The first reason, which is the very obvious reason, is that if you still have a few semesters left, make sure you work on the GPA that is already low. If your initial semesters have had a low GPA, try to compensate for that in the next coming semesters. Try to increase their score, because anyways the final score of your entire year or the entire degree is what matters the most. So make sure you can maximize your GPA now, because now you have the time and now you understand that your GPA is really important. So the next thing you can do is that if you're planning to study a master's and you have a low GPA in a bachelor's degree, a lot of colleges in your bachelor's degree allows you to repeat your course. So for example, if you have low marks in certain semesters, you can repeat a certain number of courses to increase their score so that your overall GPA can be increased. If your college allows to do that, please make sure take out the time, study for that course again, give it, and please try to get a high score this time. The next thing you can do is to actually join a pathway program. So pathway programs tend to educate and teach students how you can get into a course and get good marks over there. So these type of learning programs help you understand the course better, and when you understand the course better, it helps you get more marks. So this can increase your GPA by multifolds. The next thing, something you can do apart from actually increasing your GPA, is to work on extracurricular and co-curricular activities. So when you want to get into a really good master's program, it's not always the GPA that counts. So if you have a diverse profile, like if you have good GPA also with extracurriculars and co-curriculars to back that up, that will increase your chances much higher than someone who only has really good GPA. So try to work on extracurriculars and co-curriculars, get into clubs, committees, activities, sports for example, and try to diversify your entire profile rather than just focusing on GPA. So the next thing you can do for yourself is actually get a recommendation letter. This recommendation letter can come from a principal or any of your course teacher in your bachelor's degree for example. They can tell how good of a student you are, how much what willingness of learning you have, and how good of a student you can be for the organization you're going to work for, and how good of a student you can be for the master's program you're going to apply for. So this can actually increase your chances of getting into the college, because there are people who actually back you up when it comes to studying. Another thing related to documentation is that you can write a really good statement of purpose. So even if you have a low GPA or not really good extracurriculars and co-curriculars, you can write a really good SOP which can make the admissions committee understand that you are not just someone who focuses only on theoretical study, but probably focus more on practical things, because of which you tend to have a low score. You can modify your SOP in a way that makes the admission committee understand that you are just a student who is more than your scores actually. And last but not the least, a very important point is that you have to understand yourself. You have to understand the kind of college you apply for and the quality of college you apply for. If you have a very low GPA, for example, if you function in the 10 CGPA format, and if you tend to have a 6.5 or 7 GPA, it's very difficult to get admission in the very top college, because they demand a GPA which is upwards of 9 CGPA. So if you have a low GPA, please make sure that you aim for colleges which are very well in your reach but are still a little ambitious, so that you get into the best college for you. So guys, these are the top 7 tips that you can follow if you have a low GPA and still want to get into a really good university. If you have any other doubts related to this, you can let us know in the comment section given below, or you can contact us and directly have a one-on-one chat with any of our advisors here at Grad Dreams. We'll be very happy to help you out in your study abroad journey, no matter what questions you have. Also, if you like the content, give this video a thumbs up, share this video with someone you think might find it helpful, and also subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss out on such content. Thank you so much for watching the video guys. We'll see you in the next one.